I don't know what you're talking about.
Like the monks singing.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it was like a time when like Enya was really big too.
Probably.
And like they're like, listen to these monks. And we're like, really? And they're like, it's going to be huge. And it was like it was on the Billboard. It like charted. It's just monks. Only in the 90s I feel like that could happen. So weird.
I can't wait to go to Disney this week and get a shot glass to take my iron with.
I know what you're talking about. The audience has no idea what you're talking about. What kind of shot glass you can get?
I don't know. They don't call them shot glasses, though.
What do they call them?
Toothpick holders.
Toothpick holders? That's not what
it's
they're
like
for.
You're not fooling anyone.
No one's holding that many toothpicks to necessitate an entire cup.
Plus, they come in their own little packages that dispense them.
I don't think I've actually looked at their shot glasses because they didn't interest me.
Yeah, I don't think I have either.
The idea of doing a shot now, it was like, it just makes me want to vomit. So.
Right, but I'm shooting iron, so, and it tastes terrible.
It makes me want to vomit too, though. It's like even worse.
I have low fairing, guys.
I
gotta take iron.
I'd rather shoot like liquor than whatever you're doing any day of the week.
Oh, I think I would too.
That stuff looks so gross.
It lingers.
Tell them what you're taking.
It's Pop's tonic.
It's like SSS tonic. It looks like it's from the 30s.
It's from the 1800s.
Yeah, it's like an original recipe of whatever.
But it's what my doctor has, because apparently it absorbs better. And it also has like little B12 in there too.
It's like a disgusting, weird liquid.
It looks like urine.
It's literally like Grandpa's old cough syrup.
It tastes, the front end of the taste is, it tastes like the cough syrup from when we were kids. But it has an oaky afterbirth.
An oaky afterbirth?
No, that aftertaste is like you just took a bunch of like earthy supplements and just chewed them up in your mouth.
Yeah. That's it. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
You're just eating dirt.
Yeah.
Like not good dirt though.
Not good dirt. It's very bad dirt.
What's good dirt?
So.
What good dirt are you eating?
I don't know. I started watering it down, which makes it easier, but it's still nasty. So, and I think I'm watering it down. Like, I don't know. I don't have a small enough glass to put the actual amount in. And then, I don't know. I want to shoot it. I'd rather shoot it. I think it'll be easier.
And you need a tiny glass for that, obviously.
Yeah, because I don't know, with like our normal size cups, it's like, have you ever tried to shoot out of something like that? It's not easy.
Yeah.
They're too big. It's helping my energy levels a lot, though.
You seem perkier.
I have been perkier.
And upbeat.
And less cranky. I'm being properly medicated now.
Keep your woman in check.
It's important to have good doctors.
And on that note, the champagne's been popped. The wine is flowing.
No shots have been taken.
You know where we're going. We're going on a backlit tour, and I'm your tour guide, Captain Zach, so he always says beans.
Or Jana. A couple of things before we get started.
Well, are we prefacing this with something? We have rules?
No. One,
guidelines.
I need to make a correction.
Oh, yeah, you were so upset about this.
I was so upset about this. Okay. So one of our listeners, Steve, we always talk like about episodes and stuff. And I love that. I appreciate that. But he pointed out to me that it's Howard Ashman. I have been saying Howard Ashmore for decades.
Decades?
At least 20 years.
Who's Howard Ashmore?
I don't know.
You've been giving him so much credit.
I have.
Just love bombing this dude.
But it's Howard Ashman.
Ashman.
All
right. Wait, was there more that you messed up? We have more corrections?
No, that was it. But that was, like in last week's episode with all the soundtracks and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So, I feel so dumb. All I had to do was look it up.
Sometimes I see a person's last name, though, and it's hard for me to read. And I just don't. That one actually seems pretty easy, though.
Versus Ashman. Ashman is easy to read.
Though. That's on you. I've never read those names.
It is. The guy who plays...
Gaston.
No.
Nicolas Cage.
No, the guy who's in the original X-Men movies, Sean Ashmore. His last name is Ashmore.
Iceman?
Yeah.
Okay. He's a twin.
He is a twin. I thought it was just the same guy.
I wonder if he's coming back.
I don't know. That's different. Okay.
What are we doing tonight?
Actually, no, I still have one more thing.
Oh, man. How many things did you mess up?
No, this one isn't a correction.
Oh, okay. I was like, we're off to a really bad start.
The other thing.
Wow.
I guess the iron's not working that well.
Jesus.
The other thing is I am going to be in Disney World Wednesday to Sunday. So for my agency's annual retreat, going with my sister. Super excited. She's not an agent. She's just coming with me. It'll be fun. Get to see all my friends. But I'll be posting a lot in the stories on my personal travel Instagram at castlebound_Jana and on the Backlot Tours Instagram. So be sure to follow along with that.
Farts Festival.
Yeah, let me know if there's anything you want to see.
Some really good J.C. Richards stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Like his Parks series that he did. I like that MGM one.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's an offline topic.
I'm gonna take off that art nerd hat and put on my Imagineering hat because that's what we're doing tonight.
Aren't Imagineers kind of art nerds?
I don't know.
And physics.
I don't know what they are. They steal our ideas, which is nice.
Okay.
So we're gonna give you a few more Imagineers. We're here to help you. We've already done your hotels. We've done your bars. Now we're going to fix your restaurants.
Restaurants.
We're going to talk about
Imagineering.
Imagineering.
They're going to be 100% gluten-free.
We're going to fix some of your restaurants because we have ideas. What are we going to start with?
You know, this is more your rodeo.
This is my rodeo?
This is your rodeo.
Okay, off the bat.
I'm not.
Some of them are existing ones that need to be fixed, and I have ideas of reskinning them.
Oh, okay. You want to say fixed? I've got a few.
Or
are we fixing the food or just?
No. I'm only fixing like the theming and like.
Be our guest number one. Fix that food.
I'm not fixing I'm talking about like the aesthetics. Really, I don't care about the food as much right now. I'm doing like, just where something is, what it is, and what can be reskinned and fixed, because there's a lot of ones that are just terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And these are mainly going to be like, I'm going to be placing these mainly in Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios, because Epcot's got plenty of good places to eat, and so does Animal Kingdom. They don't need help. The other two places are dire need of help.
Dire straits.
Mark Knopfler. All right. You don't have any ideas to start off with? You don't want to hit me with anything? I'm going to go with an obvious one, okay? There's an obvious one that I think they had planned at one point, but they scrapped it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Make that Tower of Terror restaurant. You have the thing there, like the menus on the wall and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure the space exists somewhere.
It does exist there.
It's like, just do that. That'd be a nice dining experience. That'd be so good.
That would be very cool.
Because there's nothing over there. It's like you got like really like quick service, and that's kind of it. And I'm just like, that would be really nice to have like a fine dining restaurant within the Tower of Terror.
Fine dining.
You could have like the courtyard and an outdoor area too. Like in the back or something like that.
No.
No?
I think just.
Oh yeah, it's going to be too hot. Never mind. It's too hot. I'm thinking like, since it's cold right now, it's like, that'll be fine. But
it's too cold for outside dining.
Yeah. But like, I just think that's like a no-brainer. You know, like they'd be like booked all the time. It'd be like be our guest.
It is another like missed opportunity for them.
It's just you're missing all these revenue streams of like these dining establishments that you could just make, that you're just like, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm like, you could really crush, because there's like not that many good sit downs at MGM. Some of the ones I love sci-fi. You love what's it called?
50s prime time.
But like, I do not like the Brown Derby that much.
Oh, I don't.
think it's
that
overrated.
is so overrated.
And like, what's the other sit down? Is it Mama Melrose isn't there anymore now?
No,
so
that'll be.
It's be something else.
What's the restaurant in Monsters Inc.?
Oh, Harryhausen's.
Harryhausen's.
After the famed claymation artist Harryhausen from like Clash of the Titans. But
second week we've mentioned Harryhausen.
What did I talk about before?
In the soundtrack one.
Harryhausen?
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Oh.
When for some reason I thought DComs would not be live action.
Okay. All right.
Have you not listened to our episode?
Moving on. Don't worry about it, Mark. Okay. Oh, there is a reskin that I had at Epcot that I wanted to talk about. And it came up more during our deep dive into the TGIF stuff. What is it? Under the Reef or Coral Reef? What is that one
Coral
called?
Reef.
What if Coral Reef were reskinned as 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea? I'm going to throw that out there every time as 20,000 Leagues is going to come up. What if that were like you're in the Nautilus, since you're staring out into the ocean, basically?
Yeah.
How cool would that be?
That would be cool. And I think you talked about that a little, actually.
No, I talked about just reskinning that ride area of like 20,000
I think that'd
leagues.
be really cool.
And that would go along with that.
Yeah. You could have a Nautilus just in there.
Just make the whole thing the Nautilus.
Like a Pepper's Ghost Nautilus in the aquarium.
Oh my gosh. Quit dicking around with like Finding Nemo and just make it the Nautilus.
I'm so sick of Finding Nemo.
What if that whole thing were just... Because like the whole idea of Captain Nemo, he was like a conservationist. And he like would explore and like seek out these new creatures and stuff. And new areas. That fits way more than Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
And like how cool would that aesthetic look if they just made that like... They goughed it out. And just went whole hog on like that steampunk aesthetic of like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
That would be super cool. And on that note, since we're talking seafood...
Oh no, it's going to be burgers.
One of the ideas I had was an Ariel themed restaurant.
Where would that be?
Probably Magic Kingdom and New Fantasyland around...
Like where her grotto is?
Yeah, and like the castle, like Eric's castle is there. And you could theme it like we see the inside of Eric's castle, and when he first picks her up and she's in that beautiful pink ball gown, and you know, like he's serving like crab, and you know, you see like the chef and all, like they just have like a lot of seafood, but it's...
I almost think you could probably hack up some of the
You could have the wedding cake for dessert.
Oh yeah, you could like almost take a lot of that line queue and turn that into the restaurant. There's so much line queue, and it's already built out. It already looks the part of like, you could be like the undersea, like you could be in like her area.
Yeah. Although I do kind of want it's like, you know, they talk about in the movie of just like, they eat us up there, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, would that be a little too risque
I mean
to serve seafood
the
at an
Finding Nemo
Ariel
ride
restaurant?
in the Coral Reef, you're eating fish.
That is very true. It's like the fish are having to watch their
They're
brother
watching
be
you
eaten.
eat them. So, I mean, I don't know. Okay. Another one that I think could be looked at and seriously considered, since this area already exists and it's just a bathroom, is a Tangled themed restaurant where like all the lanterns are above you floating. So it's like a fake ceiling, and you just have like this aesthetic of like all those lanterns above you as you're eating. And it's like kind of like how
That
the
would be
Mexico
beautiful.
Pavilion is, you know, how it's like high ceiling, but like imagine those lanterns just kind of floating and just kind of like, they just kind of bob up and down. Maybe like they're like slowly moving.
You're making me really want to eat at San Angel Inn.
I mean, I don't know what kind of food that would be, but like, I feel like that would just be really awesome in that area. And again, there's no restaurants there that like on that side. And you got the other side is like, you know, the Horseshoe and what's it called? Like, what's the one next to it?
You're talking about Diamond Horseshoe,
and the Liberty Tree
Liberty
Tavern.
Tree Tavern.
Like you got those, which are the same restaurant, but I'm like, and those are fine.
Well, they used to be different restaurants.
Now it's just the same. But like on that side, all you got is like Pinocchio's Village House, and then the other side is Harbor House, which we love. Don't touch Harbor House. That's great. You do you. That's the best one. But on the other side, Pinocchio's is fine. I think it could be a little more themed.
Mm-hmm.
But like, imagine if there was like a nice Tangled restaurant or a quick service. It doesn't even have to be a restaurant. You already got her castle. You got her bathroom.
I want table service.
Okay, we'll make it a table service.
Just because like this is, I don't know.
They're already gutting that back area anyways. I think that whole area wraps around behind the Haunted Mansion. I don't know how the land is back there, but like there's probably room somewhere. Right? You guys have just making up room wherever you want, so.
I think a lot of it's dedicated to Villains Land now and cars.
Oh, that's my other one. A villains themed restaurant, like a lounge.
Oh, well, there's definitely going to... Okay, there already
That's
is a
gonna be-
Villains themed lounge.
Is that going to be there?
Okay, there's a Villains themed lounge at the Bay Lake Tower
Oh, that one.
is still food and drinks.
Okay.
But of course, there is going to be villain-themed restaurants in the Villain's Land.
Yeah. I just want them to do a better job. I feel like they're just half-assing it with a lot of these. I think Satouli's.
Satouli's.
I think they did a good job on theming that one, and I really like the food there. But like, what's like a newer restaurant that they've made? They made the Skipper Cantina like 10 years ago. They made like not a bar like Beacon Barrel, like a full-on restaurant. What's the newest one? Do you know?
Geo82 is a bar.
And then quick service. The other one's a quick service for the other one at Epcot, which we like, but it's
Connections.
not like Connections is a
Connections Eatery would probably be the
but that's not
most
like
recent
that's not
one.
like that's still quick service though.
Oh, you're talking about
like
sit down?
like a sit down restaurant.
Oh,
Like Skipper Canteen was that the last one? There's no way.
maybe,
Oh my gosh.
but I don't know offhand.
Okay. What about this? You're in Tomorrowland.
Are we talking about in the parks or the resorts
in the parks,
too?
in the parks.
Okay, because I was gonna say the Riviera has.
No. I'm talking about the parks. All these are in the parks. I'm not doing anything with the hotels. What if there was like a Tomorrowland kitchen that was like a retro futurism kind of feel? That was like a nice sit down in that area. Because the only thing you get is like Sunny Eclipse. Like that's the only. Oh, there's that quick service underneath.
I just want them to reopen Tomorrowland Terrace.
I don't know if they're ever going to do that. But like think like the Fantastic Four aesthetic kind of. Like that retro futuristic kitchen. It's not going to be Fantastic Four themed. I'm just saying it has that look of like that futuristic 50s look that they have. Just think of like if the Astro Orbiter were a restaurant, I guess. Like that aesthetic. No?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I would like to see, and if they don't do this when it opens, an Encanto themed restaurant in Animal Kingdom in the tropical Americas. Because Colombian food is so good. If they do not have a Colombian restaurant, I'm going to be so disappointed.
I feel like they will.
And I just want some gluten-free empanadas. That's really what I want.
I don't know if you're getting that, but you can try. You can wish.
I am wishing.
And what about this? What about like a Sorcerer Mickey themed one, like Sorcerer's Table? Something at like I think this would work at MGM. And like it plays on like Fantasia a lot, like a Fantasia themed kind of thing. No? Yes?
I think you're just like throwing ideas out right now that you haven't fully fleshed out.
I haven't fleshed out a lot of these because I'm just trying to think out loud for a lot of these. I had them like I made notes of like what I'd like to see. I don't know what they would actually be. And that's where you come in. Is that something that you think has any ground?
No.
What about a backlot tours, not backlot tours, Great Movie Ride themed restaurant kind of?
I mean,
what if we took all the props from the Great Movie Ride and we made it into a restaurant?
Okay, but what is the restaurant?
It's the Great Movie Experience.
No.
It's kind of like 50s, the sci-fi.
I think the only way you make that work is if it's character dining and you have people dressed as the characters.
None of these are going to be.
Then I don't think it's going to work. I just don't think it's going to work. You're not even planning. You're not even providing menus.
I'm not giving you menus. I don't care about the menu right now. The name is the game, friendo.
Okay, well, I think a pretty obvious one is Tiana's Palace.
Oh yeah, I said that too.
Now, okay, here's the
ones
thing
that I'm going to mention. They have in Disneyland.
Here's the thing about Tiana's. This exists at Disneyland, and it is garbage, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's not that great.
It was not good. I want like an actual
sit-down real restaurant.
Table service, real restaurant, like on the water. And Disney is building a new DVC resort called Lakeside Lodge. That's going to be in like the Wilderness Lodge, Fort Wilderness area, sitting on the water right there. They have said when they announced this, they were going to be doing Tiana's Palace. And then I've heard that they're not, and I've heard that they are. So we'll see in 2027 when it opens if like there's going to be Tiana's Palace. But
okay,
I really hope that there is. And I hope it's sit down, and I hope it is like really good Cajun food.
Oh, that'd be really good if it were actually good. Mine was fine when I ate Tiana's. Yours was like a little lackluster. I tried. Yeah. I was in a bad mood, so.
Yeah. And
that didn't help.
the okra was not fully cooked or something. I don't know.
Oh,
It was
you're in
bad.
California. You're not gonna. When you were in California, they didn't even know what okra was.
That's true. So when I went to college out there, I was talking to somebody about like how I was like really missing like having okra, and they were like, "What's okra?" And I was just like, "What do you mean? It's a vegetable." And they're like, "You're making that up." And I was just like, "No, okra is real and it's delicious. You can pan cook it, you can fry it, you can uh, make it into a chip."
Yeah.
Like
It's kind of like that scene from My Cousin Vinny where he's like,
A
"What's
grit."
a grit?" He's like, "You never heard grits?" He's just like, "No, I've heard of grits. I've never seen a grit. How do you cook it?" He's
Yeah.
just like, and then he just loves grits in the end. I'm just like, that's the best.
Yeah, I had to look it up and prove it to them. I don't think Google existed at that point.
You just aged yourself.
Probably went to Ask Jeeves.
You're right. Alta Vista.
Dogpile.
You're like, I don't know how. What's Dogpile?
Dogpile was actually good for like phone number reverse lookup. It was essentially the white pages online,
Oh,
but it also had a search engine function, but it was better for.
okay. I'm gonna give
White
you one that's a
pages.
little bit out there. You ready for this?
Y'all ready for this?
Okay.
Bum, bum, bum,
This
bum, bum.
only works if the water still existed. So, if we somehow still had a water feature, we take
Where?
like I don't know where they have water
Magic Kingdom?
in the Magic Kingdom. If we still had water, we take the Liberty Bell, we make it into a restaurant and call it Medusa's,
Oh, okay. See, now you're onto something. See, now that one's good.
and we have
That would be
live
fun.
gators
They.
at some part underneath.
I don't think you can do that.
Oh yeah, they had that in Dante's Down the Hatch over here. But Medusa's, how awesome would that be? You have like gems and stuff. You have rats like mice running around.
Yeah. No to the mice.
Bernard and Bianca face characters walk around.
Okay. I'm
And
on board.
Medusa comes around, I was like-
and Medusa.
Yeah, she comes around. Yeah,
Okay, I'll allow gators.
you're back in now.
I'll allow gators if she lets
How about
Brutus and.
no, it's just Lewis walking around. All of a sudden, you're like, whoa, crossover.
No, I don't like that.
Okay, we will keep them separated.
We'll get 2 live gators that are on a leash
Yeah,
for Medusa to have. Brutus
Ooh,
and
that's a lawsuit.
Nero. Wasn't that his name?
I can't remember. I've seen.
Yeah, I think it's
so
Brutus
long
and
ago.
Nero. I am on board for that one. They could still do it in Disneyland.
Okay, well, there's a few things in Disneyland that they had that I like. I like the San Francisco eating area. I like how there's
Yeah.
like 3 quick services that like
Mhm.
culminate into a large seating area. I really like that.
Well,
and I like the San
I
Francisco.
think Disneyland, and we've talked about this before, Disneyland's theming is so
so much better.
more on point for everything than Disney World. And again, I think it's just because that is the park that Walt built,
Well,
that
if
they
you-
keep it. Disneyland does not feel as corporate as Disney World does.
Yeah, I think if they ever, for some reason, if they got rid of Tower of Terror and turned it into Doctor Strange, and then the whole area of like Hollywood and Vine goes away, that could be San Francisco.
Why are you talking about those going away?
Because I don't trust them anymore.
Don't put that idea out in the ethos.
I don't know. Well, you liked my Medusa idea.
I did.
Okay. What about? Okay, we said Tiana's.
Okay, so I can't remember if we mentioned this actually on an episode or if this is something that you and I were just talking about one night. That like we've talked about it before, but you kind of came up with it again. Star Wars dining.
Yeah.
And I think like in either around Star Tours or in Galaxy's Edge, you have like a Star Wars character dining experience.
Well, it's basically just the Star
Yes,
Cruiser.
essentially,
Yeah.
like I think it'd be fun though. So the second night of the Star Cruiser, you got a taste of the different worlds,
Yeah.
different planets, and I think that like they just have that night
pull it out.
as
Yeah.
your restaurant.
Yeah,
you
just
know.
do that.
But also, I think it'd be cool to have the characters
Like the
along
singing
with
and
it.
stuff.
Oh, I mean, that was fun and cool. Maybe that, but also like actual characters, like have Chewie coming through or stormtroopers or, you know, Darth Vader,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, I have a few more ideas to throw out your way. What I'd like to do also, going back to reskinning, I want to take the Brown Derby and make it the Ink and Paint Club. And completely like, it would still have a similar aesthetic in terms of that era. But I like the idea of like a dueling piano like situation in there
Mm-hmm.
and make it more Roger Rabbit themed to bring it back to that. I think that'd be so cool.
That would be cool, but you know, Club 33 is above that.
Is that really?
Yeah.
That makes it even cooler then. They can still be there. I don't care about that. They get like the password Walt sent me.
There's not a password.
Okay, we just get in.
We can't get in Club 33.
We come up with, if they take our idea, we're getting it. The other one I had was in Fantasyland. I wouldn't mind seeing a full-on, I don't know if it'd be quick service or a sit-down of an Alice in Wonderland kind of theme.
I wrote down Alice in Wonderland, and I think it could go either in UK Pavilion or in Fantasyland. But what I want, and okay,
long tables.
So I know that the garden
parties.
tea room is reopening at the Grand Floridian like in March, and that one is going to be Alice in Wonderland themed. But what I want is an actual restaurant, and I don't want nice fancy tea, even though I love my tea and my tea parties. I want it to be like you have fallen down the rabbit hole and you're walking into Wonderland and you get like the crazy food that they would have there.
Also, no dish is the same. Like plates, everything is different.
Yeah.
All crazy.
Different cups.
Different cups for everyone, different plates. No matching. Like they have to like scour every plate, everything's got to be different and get crazy.
Yeah.
And then Mad Hatter's your chef.
I don't know why you need that.
I also want to bring back like the whole like, I like that Sunny Eclipse exists. Like that whole like Chuck E. Cheese kind of feel. Why doesn't that happen more? Or like if they were Tiana's, like why isn't there like an animatronic Lewis and like something like that playing? That's like a no brainer to me. If you had to sit down, I'm like, I want to see Lewis, like putting on a show with Naveen.
I mean, I think it'd be cool to do like a stage show like they used to do at Diamond Horseshoe while you eat.
I think
but
you just have it like an animatronic.
I don't think I like that.
I think I like it. Some people like that. I want more animatronics when I eat. There's only like one. Where else do you have an animatronic? Is there anywhere other restaurant that has that?
Used to have Remy coming through Chef de France.
Yeah, but that's not there anymore though. They don't do that, do they? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I would also like to see a Mary Poppins themed restaurant.
What would that be in your head?
It was 1900 Park Fair before they changed it.
Like the aesthetic wise, it's just like a nice like area. That's it.
Well, you know, like they had like the horses from when they jump into the painting. I think you would go more like with that scene, like the penguins and the horses.
So we have animatronic penguins now too.
I'd be on board for those.
That'd be cool.
Or penguin as your waiters.
Since Rizzo's is gone, can we have a better Muppet themed restaurant too? That's what I would like. If they're taking over the roller coaster at this point, why can't there be like a restaurant over there?
What would the food be?
It'd be the Swedish chef making some Swedish food. A Swedish themed restaurant.
Well, that's kind of like Norway.
No, this is completely different. We're not going to make the Norwegian food. We're going to make the Swedish chef food. It's going to be crazy.
IKEA.
Yeah, it's just going to be Swedish meatballs. Another idea that I was toying with was in the adventure area. I don't think it'd be like a Trader Sam's, but an expanded version of that that's actually a restaurant, not like a crazy, like it can still be kind of a crazy bar to a degree, but mainly like a sit-down restaurant.
So you're talking about Trader Sam's at Disneyland.
Is that one more of a sit-down?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get to go to that.
I mean, it's like Applebee's kind of sit down. It's not like.
I mean,
like you could get like.
I guess I'm not sure what I expect from it. So
you can like mobile order there, but they still have like good dishes. I don't know.
I think something like that would.
Service,
I don't know why they don't do something like that. They don't have to call it Trader Sam's, obviously, but like something like that there.
Isn't that kind of what Jungle Cruise Skipper Canteen is?
Yeah, to a degree, but not. No, the aesthetics are completely different in that. I'm talking about like, it would be Tiki Room aesthetics, not the Skipper Canteen is like nice. Actually.
So you literally are just talking about
like an expanded
Disneyland,
Trader Sam's, I guess.
Trader Sam's.
Yeah, I want something like that there. I just want more sit down like options. I think that's my main thing.
Yeah, I mean both Magic Kingdom
so lacking.
and Hollywood Studios are lacking.
We constantly complain about this. It's just like. It's just no, like,
they
amazing.
really need to up their food.
Yeah. It's just not, well, especially, like, the ones you get, you're like, Cosmic Rays is terrible. It's not
Although
good.
we love Sunny Eclipse. Never want him to go anywhere, anything bad to happen to him in life.
No, keep him.
But the food there definitely needs an upgrade. And I think one thing that would help is
if they gutted the whole area and like rebuilt it.
well,
to
if
make
they
it not
took it back to
disgusting.
what it was. And I know we've talked about it before, but it's like it used to be that each bay was different food.
Yeah.
You know, so you'd have to go to the bay that you wanted.
Maybe this
to
is where you could
order.
reskin it to be that.
And the
better,
food was a lot better than
that
too.
1950s aesthetic of like space. Maybe that's what they could reskin that to make it look better. Because it just looks disgusting in there. It's just like so depressing walking in there.
Yeah. Well, and again, since Cassidy mentioned the ceiling.
I can't unsee it.
Yeah.
Same with like Pecos Spill. It's like that place is just blech. The food is just so.
It's gone downhill.
That food
Since
was
pre-COVID.
terrible. Like last time I ate there, I was like, I can't like.
They have revamped the menu since last time we ate there.
Okay, well,
And I have
whatever
heard
that
it's
was.
better, but I don't really care for
Bring
the
back the
gluten-free options
mushroom
they
and
have.
onion bar.
Yes, that is like what
I want cooked
made-
mushrooms.
But at the same time, now that we are in a post-COVID world and
Sneeze guards don't matter.
we see how disgusting
Everybody
everyone is,
Everyone's disgusting.
do you want that food out there like
I
that?
don't know.
That's the thing.
Maybe it's behind the counter. I'm like, can I have some extra mushrooms and onions?
Yeah.
Because I just want cooked. I love cooked onions and mushrooms. Just give me that.
Mm-hmm.
I just miss those. The
It
food
was a really good smell too.
yeah. The food was like I think the aesthetics in there just can be upped too. It's just it's so drab now. You know.
Well, how would you update the aesthetics?
I think I'd just clean it. It just feels dirty in that one too.
It does feel kind of dirty, but let's be real. Columbia Harbor House is like supreme in every way. So it's like,
That one
when
feels
are we
correct to
going
me. The other
to-
ones don't.
when are we going to detour from Columbia Harbor House to eat at Pecos Bill?
I mean, sometimes I have a hankering, but like last time I ate there was just terrible. And now there's like that little Tiana stand in front. I'd rather have that because it's like a sweet potato fries or tots. I can't remember.
The menu changes.
I liked what I had. It was tasty. So I don't
That
know.
thing has been so many different things. It
Yeah,
used to
it's-
be a McDonald's fries.
It's been all over the
It used to be
place.
turkey legs.
Yeah. There's another turkey one like down the street from there though, in Frontierland.
Mm-hmm.
That still does. I think that's one of the only places that still does that.
Under Astro Orbiter.
Oh, they still do turkey legs there?
Yeah, they used to.
I've never been to that one. I've never eaten that, whatever that's called. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it's called either.
Remember the electric umbrella?
Yeah.
I didn't like that place.
It was so slow.
I think we went there when it rained.
Connections.
Connections is
It's
by far
definitely-
such an upgrade.
Yeah.
Like do that more, guys. Do a good upgrade like that.
Wait, is it Connections or Creations?
That was
It's Creations Shop.
Connections Cafe.
Connections Eatery.
Connections
and
Cafe is
Cafe.
the coffee and like
Yes.
yeah.
Although, why are you getting Starbucks when you can get Joffrey's?
I mean that place like they mimicked like a Chick-fil-A sandwich like perfectly in there, and so it's maybe a little better. It's maybe a little more love. So,
Whoa.
do you have anything else? I think I've said my piece for the most part.
Of what you said, what would you want to see the most?
I think the most fun
Mm-hmm.
would be the Medusas, like a riverboat. But like,
I guess
I think the Tower of Terror thing would be my like one. I'd like to see that, or a Tiana's.
I think I want the Star Wars.
You just want a Star Wars dining experience.
Yeah.
Okay. You just want to get back to the Star Cruiser.
Every day of my life.
Wow, that's crazy soup.
It's the best two experiences I've ever had. So
You're
blessed.
wild. You're wild. Like, you don't have any other ideas? I know there's the low hanging fruit of like a haunted mansion thing, but like I was like, it's too obvious for me
yeah.
to say that. I mean, Tower of Terror was almost too obvious for me to say. I like the idea of reskinning and doing like a 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea thing, but I think the Medusa thing would be a fun. Like that's like that riverboat's just sitting there. It's like pretty much the same
Mm-hmm.
as her layer. So I think that would be awesome.
I'm just trying to think because, Animal Kingdom is very well themed for the stuff. Epcot is very well themed for the restaurants there. So you can't really say, oh, I'd like to see a Three Caballeros restaurant because there pretty much already is one. You already have a really good Mexican restaurant, or like you have a good frozen restaurant. I mean, not that Akershus on the inside is themed to Frozen, but I like that. I want to keep that more authentically Norwegian.
Also, side note, whenever you go to these, like the World Showcase, there's 3 places to eat alone in Mexico.
Yeah.
There's 3. And it's like they have so many options as you move along, and you're just like,
Actually, 4.
Is there 4? Oh, there's a little margarita bar too that has
the margarita
stuff.
bar has like little tostadas usually.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's wild. Like that's,
and then they usually get a booth.
think about that. Like and then you get Tomorrowland. All you get is like
Japan has 3 or 4 places.
Yeah.
France
you just
has
look around. They're everywhere.
a billion places.
Yeah.
And we're also not saying Ratatouille because again, it'd just be French themed. You've got 2 restaurants and the little quick services that are there. And in Disneyland Paris, they actually have a Ratatouille themed restaurant.
You also got to think that during a festival, there's also all the other pop-ups in Epcot.
Yeah.
In Epcot happening. So, and especially if it's like the food and wine, they're everywhere. You're just like, there's so many options in that place. Whereas like in Magic Kingdom, you're like chicken nugs and French fries pretty much most of the time.
Well, and I think part of that is because it is like
It's a kid park,
it's the biggest kid park, so they're going to be catering to the kids more at that one, but it is kind of like, all right, throw the parents a little bit of a bone, and still just offer like chicken tenders as part of the kids menu.
Yeah. Oh, tell them where you can find us.
You can find us online at backlottours.com, on Instagram at backlottours. You can stream us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. Vlog coming soon. Maybe. We'll see. And if you'd like to plan your own magical vacation, I'd love to help you with that. You can send me a message either on the Backlot Tours Instagram, my own Instagram at castlebound_Jana, or email me, jana@castleboundtravelco.com. And like I said, I'm going to be in Disney World this week for my agency's retreat, so be sure to follow along on both accounts, as I will be sharing a lot.
Whoop, whoop. Take us home.
There's a great big pretty okay tomorrow.
Shining at the end of every day. Yeah.